Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs, another vlog. Uh, Hello everybody. This is Tuesday morning, 9-something a.m. So I had Gracie yesterday and was tired and sleepy, so went to bed early and was able to get up early. Okay. This here's the diamond painting I won from the Ozark Duke. And we did try to work on it a little bit with Gracie yesterday. We opened it the day before that, but she didn't have long here, so we was waiting till yesterday. So we tried to work on it. And Gracie, she was excited about it, but she got frustrated once we got started with it because of the paper, the stickiness, having to hold. She was doing this corner. She came up like this. Let me get it pulled back. And we started with number 1, which is purple. Right there. It was the letter E. And so she was finding her E's. I explained that to her and showed it to her, and she found some E's, and she done some. So let me see if I can find them through the camera here. Okay, right there, there, and up here she's got one. And I think that's all she managed. But she was having trouble. Her arms, she would rest her arms on it, and it got stuck to it. She couldn't hold the paper good out of her way. So she got frustrated and was through by the time she got 1, 2, 3, 4 put down. And that was fine. At least I gave her a chance to do it. She was excited about it, but she realized it was too hard. She said it was too hard and she couldn't do it. So she's just going to leave it to Granny to do. But it's probably harder for Granny. You won't believe, guys. Oh, my Lord. Y'all see how many of these I've got in my tray? I had a lot more of that in there yesterday when I was trying it with Gracie. And y'all, I don't know how many times I bumped this tray and spilt them over. And the last 2 times I bumped and spilt, because I was working on this corner while I was trying to let her work on the bottom corner. And I had this folded back. And the last 2 times I bumped my tray and spilt, it all spilt out. On the sticky part, guys. On the sticky part. So I was getting frustrated as well. So I just stopped. I put them up. It took me a little while. I worked on it. They were stuck good. I got my scissors and scraped them off because I wanted to get them all off of there. And even the first few I had put down here, I ended up scraping them off as well. And y'all, I may have scraped off the sticky. So now it may not work. I mean, this whole corner was scraped to get those off of there where they spilled. But I'm sorry. Accidents happen. I had to get them off because I do want to give it another go. I'm not giving up yet. So therefore, I've got just a very little bit poured in here. Hopefully, I won't bump and spill. And I am going to do my best. Take my time and hold it and try to work at this because I really want to do this. I don't want it to be hard and something that frustrates me and that I don't enjoy doing. But man, that was so frustrating yesterday when I kept spilling that. And then when it all spilled out on the sticky, y'all just imagine how that would make you feel. Oh. So anyway, I'm going to sit here for a little bit. I've done read my Bible and done my little exercises. And so now I'm going to try to sit here and work on this for a little bit. Alright guys, so I will, after I work on it for a little bit, I'll try to come back and show y'all how much I've got done and let you know if I've had any more disasters again. Okay, we'll see y'all in a little, toots. Okay guys, I have been sitting here enjoying working a little bit and slow on this diamond painting while watching videos or listening to them. So, I'm starting with the number 1, which is right here. And if you can see that, it's an E. But if you can see, it's a little e. And so, you have to find a little e on here. And they're so little that, guys, I'm having to use my magnifying glass. And even with the magnifying glass, sometimes the e's look like a big B. Because that little bottom part that comes up and curls, it looks like it almost connects with the other one at the top, and so therefore makes it look like a big B. And that confuses me. So I just hope I've got it right and I haven't covered a B with the wrong color. Okay, so this is what I've got. So I've done the first half. Like, I've got my paper folded down to here. This is where my paper is, right here. So this is my bottom half. And I've got it to right here. Let's see if I can get on there right. So, my last little purples that I've done, if I can aim it right, is right here. See my finger? This finger right here? That's the last ones. So you see all those little purple things going up there? And then it comes up here, right there. And then right there. Oh, my battery is gonna die. And then over here, and it comes down, and there's no more down here on this side of that letter in my papers right here. So it's right here in this area, and then it's right here. There's a few right here. There's one over here by itself. I don't know why they just did one. And then it's this batch right here. Okay. So that's what I got done. But I'm slow at anything I do, so this is going to take me a long time to get this done because it's took me a while just to get this now. And I'm tired, so I'm going to stop and take a break. I'm going to cover it up, and later when I'm in the mood again and I come back to it, I will uncover this half and do this before I even go on to the next number, which is 2, and it's a lighter. Well, I guess I'll call that purple. That's a light purple. This is like a light pink, I guess. That's all my colors right there, which there's different purples, you know. But anyway, and that's not a letter. Well, if I could get it on it. That looks like, you know, the greater than and lesser than signs we learned in school. Now, I don't know which one that is. It's blurry. Crap, where's my finger? Okay, I don't know if that's the greater than or the lesser than. Y'all tell me. Alright, guys. See y'all in the next one, too. Okay, I went ahead and got started on my collage again. So I did a little bit in the middle. I had some rainbow paper. So I cut out a couple of rainbows and just glued them right in the middle. And then I've done some around, you know, I had my frame of all hearts. So I've got this here. This is like flower petals. This here, this here, this here, and this green one here. And that's what I've done so far. Alright, guys. I think it's about my nap time. So I will see y'all in the next one. Toots! Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This ain't the beginning of the vlog, so I don't need to say that. I'm just sitting in here in my chair right now. I don't really feel that good. This is Wednesday, and it's after lunchtime. It's around 3:30, something like that. In the evening, I guess, afternoon, whatever it's called. I'm so sorry. I just realized that I have not yet shared with y'all. I had told y'all in a couple of videos back that there'd been some, I don't even remember how I said it. I don't know if I said there'd been some changes that I wasn't going to share in that vlog, but I would tell y'all about later. And I just realized I haven't done that yet. Oh, sorry. So, the changes are, my hubby has got a different job. So, he was getting burnout on his job. He was getting a little depressed. A lot of things was getting to him. Loud noises was getting to him. He would start fussing and, very easy little things and just stuff like that. Which he's not completely better of all that yet, but we're hoping it'll get better. That may be him coming home, I don't know. Anyway, he felt that he was not enjoying his job anymore. He was messing up a lot, not getting things wrong, and not getting things right. And for those of you that don't know, he's a builder. He builds swings and gliders and coasters and signs you hang on your walls. For instance, that right there, he built. And that big long sign right there, the family sign, if I can get to it, right there, he built. He did ornaments for the Christmas trees. Oh, all kind of stuff. Cutting boards for the kitchen, rocking chairs. And then there at the last, he built our headboard and nightstands. And he was building headboards, footboards, nightstands, and dressers to sell. But then he got burned out. So, this has been going on for a long time, and he has thought about this for a long time. Getting another job, trying to think, what can I do? What would I do? What would I do? And he's talked to our oldest daughter, Elizabeth, before. She's the one that's not married and has her own house and a job, and it's a construction job, kind of, but it's on internet wires. So Elizabeth has computers in her home office that she works with, and men that go out and fix internet wires and stuff like that up to poles and houses and hooks them up. And sometimes if they don't do it right, I think they have to send her pictures. Anyway, my husband has got with her, to make a long story short, talked with her, and she has got him a job. So now she is his boss. It's just funny to us that she's his boss. Anyway, so he is working with her, but what he does is he goes around and he inspects all these things to make sure the other men that worked them and fixed them and put them up has done it right. And a lot of them won't do it right. They won't do it neat. And he has to take pictures of it and text it to Elizabeth. But he has paperwork he has to fill out about each one. And a lot of them, when they're cutting their wires and stuff, they just leave the cut pieces that falls on the ground. They'll leave it there and won't pick it up. And they want them to pick it up and keep it nice and neat and clean. So he'll have to pick all that up, and he'll have to report on it that he found trash on the ground, and probably take a picture of it and send it in and stuff like that. And then Elizabeth, her work on the computer is putting all that together and sending it to the main office and stuff like that. So that's the new job my hubby is doing. This is his kind of like his second week really his first. Sorry. Because last week he only did the last 2 days. So it was Thursday. You know, she got him the job. He went in and talked to them. And then Thursday was his first day to work. I think Monday is when he went in and talked to them. And then Thursday was his first day to work. But it was a training day, so he actually went around with another guy named Paul. And Paul showed him all the stuff of what he has to do. You know, training him. And then, that was Thursday. So Friday he had to go back again with Paul. But instead of Paul telling him what, Paul asked him to tell him what he's supposed to do, to see what he's learned and if he knows it all and can remember it all, and he did good. And so then this week, and it's only Monday through Friday, so weekends he has off. So this week, Monday, was his first day to go by himself. So he did Monday, he did Tuesday, and now today's Wednesday, and he's doing today. And and so he's got a new job, and he's enjoying the new job. But he has not completely got out of his other work. He loves to build, but he wants to be able to do it just a little bit casually for fun, you know. So right now, what he's doing is in the mornings he'll get up early and go into the shop, because he don't have to go in early to this other job. So he goes into his shop and does a little bit of work, because he is still working on some things that some people has ordered, and somebody's ordered something since he got this new job. He's not going to completely get rid of it. He's just slacked back. He's told a lot of people no, that he can't do this on some things. But some things that he knows he can, that's not so bad, not so much at one time, he'll do it. So that's how that's going. So in the mornings he goes to the shop, then he goes to this other job. He gets off at 4 o'clock. Now, right now, one day he went to the shop after work and did a little bit more work. But most of the time, he has been just coming home and staying home and resting. And that's kind of what he needs, too, because he almost had a breakdown. So he needs to rest, you know, and back down on some of that. But he'll finally get rested up and okay again. And every night he'll be at the shop working, most likely, after he gets off from work with this. And he may not always keep this new job either. I don't know. He may go back after he's rested a lot. Maybe a year or so. I don't know. He may go back full-time working in his shop building stuff. I don't know. He just needed a little break. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, guys. So that's all for right now. I will let y'all go. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Toots! Okay, everybody. I am closing this vlog out. And I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Okay? So, have a good time until then. Toodaloo!